What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of the Real Housewives of Potomac. It is the I had about some of the shirts, bitch. These shirts too goddamn big. Anyway, this is the season finale. Thank God. Okay, and we already starting off on a front with the season finale because it's picked up literally where it left off last week, with Ashley, Robin, and Giselle going to see if Karen lives at the place that she's supposed to stay in Great Falls. And my whole thing is, why are y'all the only three that's obsessed with, where this lady lives at? And it should tell you something about your friendships and about the way that she feels about y'all. If this is supposed to be your friend of how many years and she has yet to invite you over to her house, she don't trust you bitches, okay? And I wouldn't trust you hosts either. They left that goddamn pizza on that goddamn stuff and bounced because, first of all, you wasted gas money to come all the way out there, and you wasted time when all of y'all could have been with y'all kids, and Ash, you could have been working on your own goddamn marriage, okay? Because let's not act like your shit is perfect, all right? I cannot wait till the reunion, bitch, because I seen that clip when Ray said, bitch, y'all up there trying to come at me about what's going on with my shit, and you and Michael, your shit ain't all the way together either. I said, oh, Ray is ready. Okay, they was like, did you get a PI? He said, I sure the fuck did. Ray ain't got time for it, okay? He ain't got time for people living in glass houses throwing fucking stones and shit like that. But anyway, he old school as fuck, okay? He gonna say what's on his mind. So, they looking stupid as fuck. Robin did say either, somebody ringing my doorbell and I wasn't expecting somebody. I'm not gonna answer the door. Ugh, I got something in my tooth. There we go. Girl, peach of spinach. Oh, that's so much better. Anyway, we real here. Okay, she was like, I'm not gonna answer the door, or maybe Karen's just not home. She did say that she saw a purse or something on the table in the kitchen. And then here go Giselle. I think she lived there. Possibly. And then here go Ashley. Well, if somebody is excessively, ringing my doorbell, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna see who it is. Who wouldn't? Bitch, me. Okay? Because if I didn't tell you to come over, you're not getting in. Bitch, the male people ring the doorbell and I don't go to the door until I'm ready to. I don't even say who is it when I'm here when they come. Okay? No. If I didn't invite you over, don't come over because you will be standing outside until you get the hint to fucking leave or to call me and say, bitch, are you home? Because you don't just pop up at a bitch house like that. You don't know if I'm home, if I'm sick, if I'm in a position to have company or whatever. You don't do no shit like that. So it's not a foreign factor or a foreign concept that a bitch might not want to answer the door when somebody is ringing the doorbell and they don't know who it is because they didn't have nobody on book to be over at the crib. Ashley, shut the fuck up, okay, please. Then we get Candace talking about the wedding stuff with her soon-to-be husband Chris and showing him the engagement party flyers and announcements and stuff like that. We get to the fact that, at first Chris had asked his ex-wife, could his two kids come at the beginning, and she said no, and now it's leaning more so of them being there. And then they're talking about the whole situation with Chris' oldest, who is 15 years old, and the fact that he hasn't seen him in 10 years and how to get to that relationship and what to say and all of that. Whew, it's just a lot. That's what they dealing with, Chris and Candace. Chris has more so of the interesting storyline than Candace, to be quite honest, okay? Because I would like to know more about what the fuck happened in that situation, why you haven't seen or what went on to the point that you have not talked to your child in 10 years. Bitch, I would have found a way. I'm sorry, I would have found a way. So we get to see Karen and Ray together. They sitting down, look like they eating some morning breakfast or whatever, a little croissant, okay, left over from France, okay, and some little fruits. And he asked her how things were. She said she went to the perfumery and she has the name of her perfume that she want to call La Dame, okay, and it's coming out to a market soon near you. Am I gonna give a date? I'm not, cause bitch ain't no date, but okay. Um, Girl, Karen, who the fuck you think you fooling? But all right, it's cool to have hopes and aspirations and dreams. Okay, my aspirations in life. Who? No. Anyway, so moving on from that, um, she started talking. I guess Ray brings up the fact that the whole money situation is getting settled. They've come to an agreement, come to some terms. Basically, he's like on a payment plan or whatever, and either he's gonna pay a whole lump sum to get most of it out the way, or they got him on some type of payment plan so that it can start dwindling down in the debt or whatever, because he did say he still got to pay. And so she was like, what happened? What they do? And he said, I'm not going to tell you that because I can't tell you that right now. Like, Ray is literally like, I'm not trying to involve you in this shit. So I kind of believe Karen just a little bit when she said that Ray didn't want her involved in it, because we heard it out his own mouth when he said, I can't tell you, you know. So maybe he is trying to protect her. Who the fuck knows what's going on in their marriage? She said he gonna get some tonight. She's sleeping in Ray's bed tonight. And I said, wait a minute, y'all don't sleep in the same beds. This 1940s. Y'all sleep in separate rooms or separate beds. Y'all got two twin size beds in a room like they used to do back in the day. Tell me what's going on. Put them things together and get the bumping beat. Anyway, then we get this whole scene with Ashley. Ashley sickened me so much this season, because of her obsessive behavior and with Karen and her relationship and being in everybody else's business, and not focusing all her time and energy on working out her relationship. That's what it is. Hurt people try to hurt people, and that's what Ashley is doing, and it's disgusting to me. I don't like it. Okay, you got all the issues in the world. You in a marriage where your husband basically look at you as a fucking trophy wife and don't want you to get pregnant and don't want no kids with you, even though you already claimed that y'all negotiated this and said that this was non-negotiable at the beginning of y'all relationship, and he keeps turning you down, and you over here meddling in other people's business. Why? Because that business is more interesting, and take away from the fact that you hurting. Bitch, please get the fuck up out of here. The therapist told you the same thing that everybody else been telling you. Michael don't want kids with you, and that's point the fuck blank, period. Go ahead and get a divorce and get that shit out the way. Girl, we ain't got time. So it's Robin's and Juan's son Carter's little birthday. They go to a go-kart racing and they have all his little friends over, and it's like a really good thing because back in the day when they didn't have money, they couldn't invite people over. So now they can do that. They got her brother, her father, her mother, Juan's brother. I don't know if that was his little brother that came in with his father, but his people there. The kids are having a good time. Robin goes over there and they talking about the whole medium and how, Bruce wouldn't have never known that Juan was his son had the mother not died, and this supernatural force, and the mother saying they need to go ahead and get together, and Robin saying the next time she wanted to get married, she wanted to be forever. So yada yada yada. Then we get on to Candace. She's getting ready for the engagement party, I believe, and we got the stepfather, the mama, the sister, everybody's in there, Chris, and they're just talking it up. And Chris is happy to say that his kid's going to be in a wedding. He's trying to keep the lines of communication open with his oldest kid. The mama up there talking about something, if you had kids with Candace, you would be have 3 baby mamas and all this stuff, and that was basically it. So Candace thought the shit was just a little bit of shade or whatever, and it's because, her mom is having a hard time letting go, but whatever, they took it all in stride. Then they get onto this whole thing with Ashley, and I'm so sorry that I sound like I'm not interested, but this 38 minutes into, because I'm filming on the commercial break, 38 minutes into the finale, and nothing's happened. I'm just waiting for it to get to the big blow up between Karen and Ashley, because right now this finale is a snooze fest. Okay, nothing is happening. This is like a filler, which goes to show that this shit should have ended at least 4 episodes ago. But all right. Ashley once again talking to Michael about the whole situation with the kids, and how you said this and I said that, and now it's like, give me more time, because 8 months ago you was without me and I was without you, and therefore I was planning my life without you. So it's a little bit hard for me to say what I want right now. You just got to give me some more time. Ashley, like, I'm not ready to leave him yet, so by the time I'm 30, maybe we'll have it all figured out. And Michael, you're being a petty little bitch just like your goddamn wife, because you're up there talking about, they talked about the whole thing, what happened in France, and, how she got into a little arguments and stuff with Karen over stupid shit that wasn't her business. And Michael does the same thing, okay? Michael put his nose where it does not belong. We seen this in the first part of the episode, of the season, when they first met up at that little event, and he went over there to Ray talking about something. If you ever need some help, I got some stuff, I can help you out and all this shit. No grown-ass man wants to hear that, especially at that moment, okay? For men, that's an ego thing, that's a pride thing, and you're playing in on it, all right? You should know that, Michael. And then you sitting there talking about something, it's very hypocritical for them to be talking about somebody marriage and to be talking about where they stay at and all this stuff. And then Ashley talking about, well, he has a successful business in real estate and he know all this stuff. Okay, so what? He can know real estate and he can know all this other shit that he does, but it's none of his business or your business what's going on with Karen and her husband. Granted, some of that information was put out there in the news, but it's still none of your business to be diving so deep and be so fucking obsessed with it when you over here worrying about Karen's situation and your ass sitting here talking about you about to settle for a fucking man that don't even fucking value your worth and won't even give you what you want, a goddamn child. Girl, get the fuck up out of here. Child, please. I'm not ready to leave yet. You not in love with this man. That's not what's making you stay. Because I don't see no love between them. And he ain't even cute. Damn it. Bitch, Real Housewives. Not Real Housewives, but Married to Medicine coming back soon. Girl, I can't even fucking wait. I'm more excited about that shit than this fucking finale. Seeing that goddamn commercial. Y'all seen the trailer for it? It's going to be a good season, bitch. Okay? But anyway, it's time for Candace's engagement party. And let's just go back to that whole comment that Candace's mama gave to Chris about, having 3 baby mamas if he gets Candace pregnant or whatever. Bitch, you got 2 baby daddies. Just like he got 2 baby mamas. So what are you trying to say, girl? Come on now. Girl, the pot calling the kettle black, bitch. Okay. So everybody gets there. Monique get there. The family is all there. Everybody's, oh my God, hey girl, yeah, this. And Ashley and Michael showing up, reminiscing about their engagement party. We don't care. Robin and Giselle showing up, still talking about Karen's situation. Ashley is still talking about Karen's situation. Talk about beating a dead-ass fucking horse. Now, here is what irks me so much about all 3 of them talking about this situation. I don't give a fuck if Karen is lying. I don't care if she's telling half-truths. I don't care if she don't live in that fucking house. It's none of our business nor theirs, okay? And she has that right and obligation to say whatever it is that she wants to say. Now, what pisses me off is that if the roles were reversed and people were going in and trying to dig up all this information on them, they would be so over it. Can we ring a bell, Robin? When Ashley dug up all that information on your ass and was talking about your shit, wasn't you in your feelings too? So why would you go and do it to another person? I just don't fucking stand. And then they get there and then they go sit down. Chris, thinking of what happened with the soccer game, and they didn't have their first initial meeting with everybody, and they didn't have no napkins. He had linen napkins that was embroidered with their names on it for each of the girls, which was cute. And so as soon as they sat down, Ashley goes, hey, Karen, so you not still talking to me, Karen? It's finally good to see you with your ring, Karen. And I said, bitch, here we go. And Candace, I'm so glad Candace is not scared to fucking speak up and call bitches out on their shit, because girl, I can do without you on this show, but the part that I can do for you, Candace, is the fact that you speak the fuck up, bitch. And this is the second time she done called Ashley out on her bullshit. What are you saying is very fucking condescending. It is the wrong place in the wrong time. Why do you care what the fuck is going on in this girl's marriage? Y'all are not friends like that, okay? Worry about your shit and quit deflecting by worrying about Karen shit. Karen said the one time that I start caring about what the fuck is going on and how you feel about me wearing my ring, my house, and all this shit is a time where I will go to a fucking insane asylum. I said, bitch, Karen, you better say that shit. Granted, we know Karen ain't on the up and up, but goddamn, it's her motherfucking business, and ain't nobody else hounded her the way that Ashley is, and it's becoming obsessive and it's coming creepy, okay? Ashley, get your shit together, bitch. People that do this is deflecting because they got a whole bunch of drama going on in their life that they don't want nobody else to talk about. At this point, they better get in Ashley and Michael's ass, okay? Let Ray fuck that nigga up. Ray got old man strength, okay? He look at, when he said what he said to Michael, all that strength started coming out, bitch. I seen that, bitch, okay? He been taking his Geritol motherfucking pills and he is ready to go. Ashley and Michael were meant to be with each other on that messy shit. Their fucking white privilege came out because the bitch is half and half, okay? Their white privilege been coming out this whole fucking season. And we displayed that shit tonight when Ray is minding his goddamn business, talking to Candace's aunt. She's talking about how, she's into medical supplies and stuff like that. and Michael bring his ass over there and interrupts the conversation to say, where are you living at? You still living in Potomac? I mean, where's the house? Oh, you renting? I'm not trying. I don't understand, because why would you be living somewhere that you're renting? Bitch, what's the problem with fucking renting? Okay? A lot of people will rent before they own, because it's a whole lot of fucking responsibility, property taxes, paying for your own utilities and all that shit, okay? Maybe they want to rent to own. Who gives a fuck if you rent? So that makes it seem like you looking down your nose on people who rent shit. I don't give a fuck how much money I get. I'm not finna own no house like that right off the bat, okay? Bitch, I rent, okay? So what the fuck? A lot of people rent. All right, and that was just so ignorant, and for him, the way that he came at him, like, you need to know his business. And then Ray said, nigga, you been at my house before. Get the fuck out my face, because it's not your business. And then he gonna bring his lily fucking old crumpled ass over there to fucking the group, and talking to Karen, and then gonna say your husband is being weird and disrespectful, because I just asked him something, and I asked him, where did you live at, and what did he say? To mind my business. I just don't. Exactly, bitch. Mind your fucking business. Michael is the bitch that will call the cops on the black person in a minute, because they just standing there breathing. Okay? Michael about to call the cops on Ray for renting the house. Okay? That's basically what it was. Okay? Oh my God, that shit just made me mad. I wanted Ray to fucking punch the shit out of him, for real, for real. And then they asking Karen, did she get some pizza? And she said no, she don't remember getting no pizza a few days ago or whatever. Oh, well, if you stepped outside your door, you could have got the pizza. It would have been some pizza right there. Maybe Ray came outside and was the first one that left out the motherfucking door, and saw that something was right there, and said, bitch, who would leave some shit like this? And felt that it was no need to even tell his wife that somebody left some stupid shit like that, and threw it in the trash. Maybe that's a possibility. Maybe somebody else came and took it. Maybe some animals came and took it. Who fucking knows, okay? At this point in time, if Karen lives at the place, she lives at the place. If she don't, she don't. That's their fucking business. Why do you care so fucking much? Bitch, I cannot wait for the reunion. I'm going to be pissed off at the reunion for sure, because I don't have no sympathy for Ashley. I have no sympathy for Robin, and I have no sympathy for fucking Giselle, bitch. Okay? And I'm so here for Candace getting their asses the fuck together on this reunion. But, yeah. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this season finale, and I will see you guys later. Peace.